we're in end phase right now?
Yes.
I'm about to get a little silly right now. I haven't gotten to show this off for like 2 episodes yet.
Okay.
But I pulled a certain card out of Joey's packs that I'm just dying to use.
Okay. What is
Activate
going on
Sixth
here?
Sense.
What? Oh, if the result is one of the numbers you declared, what the fuck?
Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format. Hello everyone, and welcome to what is the last Zexal-era episode of Progression Polls. There was a lot of ups and downs this season. It was actually kind of wild, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss it. Now, as per usual, we do have a rules change we're going to implement going into the next season for Arc V, but you're just going to have to wait till the end to find out what it is. And to get there faster, let's cover those adds, bans, and unbans. For the bans, we have an interesting phenomenon that we've seen a few times before. See, when a set releases that has a game-warpingly powerful card, everyone dogpiles on that specific card, which means that other cards get a very small amount of votes, but can end up in our top however many for that week, because we need at least 3. Case in point, our first place had a tie with 9 votes each for Soul Charge and Silent Honor Arc, but we still needed a 3rd place pick. Unfortunately, 3rd place was a 4-way tie between Magical Scientist, Rescue Cat, Instant Fusion, and Crawling Dragon, because, I guess you can't keep a good meme down. Now, both me and Noajenk really like the cards that you all want to get rid of, so by using my veto, I'm going to save Silent Honor Arc. I don't know how much longer we can keep it safe, it just keeps getting better and better as we progress through Duelist Alliance era, but I'd like to have it as long as possible, and maybe with the card we pick up in this set, we can do one more funny thing before it goes away forever. And because Noah likes Soul Charge, he's using his limit to keep it safe. We both only have a single copy. So congratulations! We're now going back to those days in Constructed where the one person who got the Soul Charge basically runs the game. I hope you're all happy. That means we no longer have Magical Scientist, which I'm happy about because I didn't pull any, Rescue Cat, which I'm happy about because we couldn't really use it effectively, Instant Fusion, which means we all have to type 07 in chat for our good friend Marinara Knight, and, like I said, the meme card. Congratulations, folks. As for the ads, Ice Hand took first place with 9 votes, and there was a second place tie between Mathematician and Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon with 5 votes each. Noajenk used his ad to put 3 copies of Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon in both of our pools. Now, we can't play cards until they've been released in a set that we're opening, so we can't use them this episode, but you better believe we're cracking those out once we hit Duelist Alliance. For the unbans, Dark Lord Marie took first place with a staggering 14 votes. I guess Crawling Dragon was banned because of a weird quirk of this episode. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get it this time. Second place was Laval Volchain with 5 votes, and third place was a 2-way tie between Blackhorn of Heaven and Ronin Toten. Now, I'm as surprised as anyone that Noajenk didn't pick Ronin Toten to come back. Instead, we have been re-gifted our copies of Laval Volchain, a card that will never stop being good, especially with access to our level 4s. I can't wait to see what in the heck happens today. As for the bonus packs, we haven't changed to a different Astral pack yet, so Noajenk is opening up number 4, and the audience voted in Premium Gold, so I get a crack at all the wonderful goodies that are hiding in there. Lastly, we have this week's set, Primal Origin, a pack that is chock full of outstanding cards. We introduced the artifacts here, including Scythe. That was a TCG exclusive that released alongside the first wave of them, and ended up ruining many, many formats to come. We also have cards like Karen Gorgon, the Anti-Luminescence Knight, a nicely statted rank 4 generic monster that can redirect targeted effects. I'm looking forward to using that. Traptrix Dionea is something that I'm looking forward to using. It works really well with Murmaleo, so hopefully we can pull at least a copy of it. Number 103, Ragna Zero, is an impressively powerful generic rank 4. If a monster has any attack stat different than its original, you just get to pop it and also draw a card. Madolche Angeli releases in this set. That's what I'm gunning for out of all of them. The audience has voted in so many Madolche cards that even a single copy of it would be incredibly powerful, and I'd love to revisit the deck. Rank Up Magic, the 7th one, is also one that I'm really looking forward to opening up. If we draw it for our normal draw during our draw phase, we can reveal it and then play it as the first thing during that turn to immediately go into a Chaos over 100 monster. That means we can use the Silent Honor that we kept safe to go immediately into a Silent Honor Dark, no strings attached. It's so cool, I can't wait to play this. If we pull it. It is a secret after all. However, the big card is going to be number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. While neither of us have been very good at making rank 8s this format, once we can put it onto the board, it is a 4,000 attack monster at base that gets even bigger the more Xyz monsters that get put onto the board. Heck, Noajenk actually has access to Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, so he could get the full damage out of this, which is very scary. And that's all I've got for you. I'm going to send you over to Noajenk to see what he gets out of his last bonus packs of the Zexal era before we move on to the main event. I'll see all of you in just a bit.
When the origin is primal. Bottom text. What's up, gamers? It's your boy Noajenk here, and we are coming in at the very end of Zale era. That's right, this is going to be the last set of Zale before we pop right into Arc 5. And I gotta say, I think I've Kato Bingu'd quite a lot this era. I've really Kato'd my Bingus, you know what I mean? I've had the longest winning streak in Prague Polls history. The Noajenk sweep became real. We unbanned Lavalval Chain. There's a lot of things going on here. And as you heard from that nuke of a ban list, there's really going to be some changes going into this last week of Zale. Instant Fusion is gone, but this changes nothing. We are still going to be persevering the ultimate victory, and we are going to be Katoing all our Bingus. As the Zale token says, that is released as a lost art. Kato Bingu, it's the strong. Okay, I'm not reading all that shit. All right, we're going to go into Astral Pack 4 now. Let's go ahead and get our prize cards, baby. Let's do this thing. Starting off hot, actually. Wow, Crimson Blader is a pretty damn good card. Yeah, 2800 attack and floodgates you out of summoning level 5 or higher. Not bad. That's actually something to keep a note on. It's a really good card right there. Big fan. Then we get our Scrap Beast, our Magical Merchant, which is actually pretty good. I'm a fan of Magical Merchant, and Consecrated Light is fine. And then in the... hey, I'll take it. Sure, we get the double Pachycephalo and we get Crimson Blader again. Hey, shit, yeah, no, why not, right? Why would you not? Pretty darn good, can't lie. Wow, this was a pretty good prize pack overall. But this is not the main event. Let's get into our Primal Origin.
Alright folks, it's about time to crack open Premium Gold. Show us the bling. Oh, hey, Obelisk the Tormentor. Not gonna say no to that. We just got 3 copies of Mizuki, so that's a little underwhelming. I'll take the other Gagaga Magician. I'm not sure we're out on Icarus attacks, though. No, we'll see how all this goes. Okay, Blackwing Armor Master, Nifty Synchro Monster. I don't know if we can really make it. Celestia depends on our Lightsworn pool, but, are we really going to that? What's really interesting is getting Dark Flare Dragon, a Structure Deck card. So we'll see if we can incorporate that into anything. And then we have the Chaos Gimmick Puppets, but, okay, well, we have Armed Wing now to round out our Black Wings. Titanial, Princess of Camellias. If Lone Fire Blossom ever comes back, we can use that. I think our Tenki count is good. We'll have to double check. Second copy of Obelisk and a Winged Dragon of Ra. Uh-oh. Okay, Morphing Jar. I don't even know if that's even worth playing, even if it is legal. Breaker the Magical Warrior has long since been power crept. Number 32 Shark Drake could be interesting, and then we have a couple of other Chaos numbers to work with. Not the biggest pulls to come out of a bonus pack, but I'm sure we can find some uses for a few of these. Let's wrap this up, and I'll see all of you in Primal Origin!
Alright gamers, 24 packs of Primal Origin. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. It's going to be better than it was last week. I can feel it. It's the finale of Zale. It's my favorite era, and we're going to hit it out with a bang here. Pack number 1, what you got for me? Let's see what we got here. We have a No Penguin, baby. That's my boy right there. I do love me a good No Penguin. Dawn Knight, not quite Armageddon Knight, but it exists.
Alright, we're cracking open Primal Origin. We're looking for 3 things and 3 things only. Angeli, Angeli, and Angeli. Let's crack these open and get it right now. Neo Galaxy Eye's Tachyon Dragon is kind of funny considering we have the base version. Maybe if we pull the 7th one, we can finally gain access to it. Also, we have Tomahawk for, shenanigans down the road.
Ooh, Beautiful Princess is a strong card, actually. That's what I like to see. If I can see another Beautiful Princess, I will be very, very happy. One of the best water starters around. Yeah, absolutely incredible card there. If we can get another one of those, I'll be really happy.
Angeli. Yes. Yes. I think we're playing Madolche today. I don't know what to tell you.
Halfway through, we get a Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Are you kidding me? Absolutely bananas. And we get an O-Lion for our troubles. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind, Primal Origin. Wow, O-Lion and Prime Photon Dragon in the same pack. Shadow Link is here too. That's sure. But everything else here, oh man, oh man.
Folks, we're just going to win. I don't know what to tell. We're just going to win.
All right, let's get our goodies. Let's get some goodies here. Xyz's Universe. What are you? Target 2 face-up Xyz monsters on the field. Send both monsters to the graveyard. Just will summon one Xyz monster from extra deck, except the number of monsters rings equal. Okay, I'm not reading all that shit. I'm happy for you, though. Or sad that happened.
Rank up Magic, the 7th one. Oh, Rank up Magic. We're playing this card. We're playing this card. I don't know what to tell you. We're playing this card.
Ragna Zero is absolutely bananas, actually. Wow, really, really cool. We can pull off a Ragna Zero there. Big fan of Ragna Zero. It's one of my personal favorites. And we got a few Blizzard Thunderbirds, too, which is quite nice. I would have to look at our other Water Wing Beast, our Rio pulls. So we'll see what we got from there, but getting a Ragna Zero for a payoff is not bad. I don't know if we have a Ragna Affinity or not, but I don't think so.
Escalation of the Monarchs. That is the one that allows us to tribute summon during our opponent's turn. We'll just have to find a way to do that. The Photon Pulse Dragon is a really weird synchro tuner. It just has too many restrictions on it to be useful, though. I don't think we're going to play it.
And another number 62 for our troubles, as well as another Dionea. That's what I like to see. Good stuff there. Wow, really good, actually. This is not a bad one. We got Gaseous Shark here, too. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, all right. Neat.
Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Oh, okay, that's going to be rough. I believe Xyz's Universe, now that I think about it, does not allow us to make number monsters with it, so we can't actually make this with that, but if we can get a rank 8 pool going here to make that, this card is super strong. It's so good.
Wow, holy fucking shit. They really want us to play this card, don't they? Oh my god. Artifact Aegis here. Shouts for my Xenoblade 2 likers. Another Diamond Core for our troubles. Not a bad pack here, actually.
Trap Tricks Dionea. Yes! That's going to go great with Marmello. I'm looking forward to making some free rank 4s while popping back row.
As we get into the very last here, we do get an Artifact Durandal, which is actually pretty damn good. Really nice payoff for the artifact stuff here. And we got quite a few artifact support cards here. So let's see if we can maybe pull something off with that, question mark?
Okay, last pack. I don't know what it is I'm looking for. I don't know what it is, but I'd like a sweet card. Okay, we sneak Augustus in right at the very end, so at least we have it for our... Did we pull any other Augustuses? No, I'm not... Am I imagining that? No, we got an Augustus right at the end, so we can add it to our Glad Beast pull if we want. Okay, we got some really wacky pulls here. Not only do we get Prime Photon Dragon, we also got the 7th one to add a little shining draw to our games. The double Angeli is huge. It's absolutely incredible. We have the Tachyon Dragon to go along with the 7th one. We have the, God, I don't think any of the other supers matter, really. We have, like, Monarch adjacent stuff, which is interesting. We have the O-Line, we have the Augustus for certain decks. We got the Rhapsody and Berserk, we got the Dionea, and a bunch of commons that I don't know if they're going to really factor into anything, but the Tomahawks we're definitely going to be seeing several episodes into the future. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go ahead and put this into our roster of cards and see what comes out the other end. I'll see you all in just a bit.
And as we get to the last pack, we're going to do this, as always, one by one here. We're going to go bam, 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 bam. Yeah, sure. Bam, bam. All right, last two. What we got? And then give me goodies, give me goodies, give me goodies. You got a Mermaid Shark, which is a goodie. Actually, that's actually quite a goodie. And last card of the pack is going to be, last card of Zale Era is going to be Sylvan Princess Sprout. Oh, that's actually a strong one. I don't know if it'll do much with only one and only one copy of 1-for-1 being legal, but that's actually not bad. Wow, we got some goodies from this pack, man, didn't we? Wow. Damn, looking at all this we have. I mean, I honestly forgot. I think Nova and I talked about it last week, but going into this recording, I forgot that Galaxy Tomahawk was a common, which is absolutely insane. Really, really good stuff here, actually. All around, this was a pretty decent pull. We got double Dionea, which is a really strong one. Prime Photon and Galaxy Eyes Tachyon. Good shit. And we got Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon in Ultra form as well. Yeah, we have ultis, though. We got ultis. That's the big thing. That's what really matters. But that's going to be a Primal Origin, and I'll see you guys at the deck profile. Ooh, that's the transition sound. It's a ooh.
Alright everyone, here is the list we're running with. We got some Madolche cards, and far be it from me to not run them. We've got Trihorn Dragon, because of course we've got Trihorn Dragon. We're running the 1 Redox. Technically we have 2, but it is a bit of a brick, and we do have some ways to get into rotation via the Lavalval chain that was just brought back, as well as Foolish Burial. So I figured we'll just run it at 1. Our rank 4 package, Double Goblinberg, we've cut that down once again just to make some room, but thankfully it's searchable by Rhoda as well as Photon Thrasher. We've also got 10 Goldfish in here, just for sillies. Double Reactant to search out the Redox, our Murmaleo, which goes well with our Dionea that we just searched. Added. I'm good at this. Anyway, this is an instant rank 4 if we get Murmello into the graveyard, as well as popping a back row because of Murmelio's effect. And if we special summon Dionea, we can recycle our Bottomless Trapple, which I think is pretty neat. We've seen the Madolche package before. We've cut a lot of cards like Mufui and Croissant because we have a bunch of other better cards to use for those slots. Our newest addition is Angeli. We tribute it to special summon a Madolche from our deck. It can be destroyed by battle, but it's shuffled into our deck during the end of our next turn. So we get essentially 2 turns to use that monster. The general combo is to use Angeli to summon Hootcake, which automatically loads a monster into the grave for Hootcake to banish to special summon Messengelato, and because we have a beast monster, Messengelato will search either our Chateau or our Ticket, both very powerful engine pieces to keep all the resources flowing. We've included the Fire and Ice hands here because those are just generally really powerful. Effect Veiler is still in here because we love dealing with monster effects on our opponent's turn. Rhoda to search our warriors. Rank Up Magic, the 7th one, huge pickup. We already have Silent Honor Arc and Stark. We also had a Tachyon Dragon from a while ago. We have the option of turning that into a Neo Galaxy-ized Tachyon Dragon. Chaos number, so that's a really devastating monster. Its additional attacks only work on monsters, but at 4,500 attack, that means we're clearing out at most 3 monsters and can deal a buttload of damage. We've got our Soul Charge in here because it was limited. We still have access to it, and we're going to play it as long as we have it. This card is bonkers. Foolish Burial sets up our graveyard. MST deals with pesky back row. Book of Moon deals with pesky monsters. Madolche Ticket and Chateau gives us a power boost, searches out our Madolches, puts them back in our hand. Very incredible. Raigeki Break to deal with just anything. Bottomless Trapple to search off of Murmaleo and keep our momentum going to keep Noajenk off of his cards. The Sixth Sense, we haven't gotten to resolve this yet. I'm really hoping we get to this episode because this card has the potential of being out of this world. And then the double Xyz block, we were playing 3, but once again we had to make some cuts, so we're just running the 2. Side deck, same as usual. Cyber Gymnast, double Chaos Hunter, wish we had 3. triple DD Crow for graveyard stuff, Trap Stun to stop any trap decks, and then Memory Loss, to deal with monsters, and Summon Breaker to stop any big combos. Extra deck is a bit different. We've cut down to 2 Tiramisu. Once again, we need the space. We're still rocking a single Stardust Dragon because Valor and Redox can make this, and it's even easier to make thanks to Soul Charge. We are running the Honor Arc, Honor Dark, as well as the Tachyon Neo Tachyon, just to get our bases covered in case we lose access to one of them. We are back on Excalibur because we have a lot of warriors here, and our double Evolve All Chain to notably dump Redox, but I'm sure there's some other things that we could do with this if the situation comes up. We've got a really strong deck here. Madolche is a powerful contender. I'm looking forward to winning the last game of Zexal before we move on to Arc V. I'll see all of you in the games.
All right, it is time to challenge the game as we are finishing up here on the last episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zale, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. What better way to end it off than with a deck that is all XC summons in the extra deck here? Nothing else, just XCs, 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 XYZ if you're a boomer, but XCs for the most part, all day long. We have rank 8 and 4 turbo here, baby. We got Galaxy Eyes up in the main deck. I think we only have the one, which is unfortunate. But what we do have is a free level 8 special summon in Guardian Vetos. Besides that, we also have quite a few ways to bolster our levels up to get level 8s on the field as soon as possible. With the defense robot package here, we got 2 monkeys, 3 Leos, and 3 elephants. Now, we're not always going to have Elephant in the hand, and when we do, we might not always have another robot in the hand. So to make things a little bit easier for us, we are rocking 4 copies of Mausoleum here. That is 2 and 2 terraformings, just to make it a little bit easier. And just to increase levels if we need to, Galaxy Queen's Light is also here. It's come up a fair amount of times in testing, so I think it'll come up in the actual duel itself as well. Besides that, we also have 10 Goldfish here to bolster up our XC summoning. It's a machine as well, which works quite well. Then we have the return of the Yugiohs. I actually know how they work this time, so we're going to make sure that we can get it to work as soon as possible. Then we have the triple Lilybot and the single Orbital 7 here. I do wish I had more, but it is what it is. The package here is pretty standard. You try to get it out as soon as possible. You can go into rank 4s if you want. You can also bring out Photon Dragon. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with this package here. And I intend to get it out as soon as possible. It's pretty much the machine deck today, with the exception of, I guess, Galaxy Eyes and Guardian Vetos. But for today, they are honorary machines, so big shout-outs to them. Of course, Instant Fusion is now banned, so we have to make do with what we have. Dark World Dealings is here just as a way to get more drawing power, and we also want to keep things like Galaxy Eyes and Orbital in the graveyard as much as possible, because if we do, Lilybot is alive and alive. Alive and alive. You know what? Yeah, she's alive and alive. So that's another reason we have her there. And now that Lavalval Chain is back in the format as well, we can make Lavalval Chain and mill our Galaxy Eyes or our Orbital, depending on whatever we need. And we also have 2 Monster Reborns here in the form of Monster and Soul Charge, which is still not banned. Keeping that alive because I like it, and I know Nova does as well. Besides that, we also have some staples like MST, Chalice, and Bottomless, because why would we not? And that's pretty much it for the main deck. Side deck is pretty standard, I think, as well. We got the Crows. I don't know what Nova's playing this week. Honestly, I'm expecting anything at this point, but we are near the end. I don't know how his pulls were. We might be seeing Madolche today, and I want to keep the graveyard as dead as possible, as much as possible. So that's one thing right there. There's some interesting side cards here as well. In Gravity Blaster, it's actually a pretty neat side card for machines, which this deck is pretty much just mono machine for the most part. A permanent 400 attack and a 400 attack increase, each turn, and it negates an opponent's monster effects during the battle phase only. Pretty neat. We also have Xyz Universe, a card that I just pulled out of Primal Origin, which is pretty darn good now that I'm really reading it. We get to Super Poly, essentially 2 rank 4s on the board, and I can make a rank 8 from my extra deck. So if I have a rank 4 and Nova has a rank 4, and I have this card set in the back row, I can send those away and bring out something like Galaxy Eyes Prime or Googly Eyes Drum. There's a few really good ones we can really bring out from there. Then, of course, Wiretap is here to prevent the traps from being alive, and Heraldry Record is here to vibe and chill as well. The extra deck's pretty standard. They're probably not going to be going into Equipped Engineer very often, but it's here in case we need it. Ragnar Zero is a new addition, and we have plenty of other ones in here as well. Number 62 is here to have a good time, because we definitely pulled quite an amount of that. Bujinte Tsukuyomi is here because we have 2 level 4 lights in the form of Orbital and Lilybot. It can reset the hand, set as many as our spells and traps as can, draw 2 for free. It's a nice time. Gear Gigant is always going to be good in these types of decks, and Ragna Zero is a new addition that we can take full advantage of with our Forbiddens. That is 2 Chalices. So that's going to be the deck in a nutshell. I am ready to challenge the game. I am ready to Kato my Bingus. I will see you guys in just a second for the duel.
Hey everyone, welcome to another fantastic installment of Progression Polls. Daylight saving times sucks. How you doing today, Noajenk?
I definitely agree with that. I don't disagree, and I feel like since, you know, we're at the very end of Zayal here, it's kind of bizarre. We've actually gone through this entire era through an entire daylight savings time.
Gee.
Isn't that weird? Yeah, because we started around fall, didn't we? And now it's the very end. On the last day of it, nonetheless.
Wow, the Barians really do be rewriting reality, huh?
They really did, and we're going to do just the same as we challenge the game and Kato our Bingus with our Wonder Wings. So we're going to go into it here, and it's time for the last duel. The Origin is about to get real primal here.
Not really feeling the flow on that RPS.
No, I definitely feel that. But what I am feeling is the last time I'll get to say this. Draw for turn.
Oh, that's true. That's another thing we have to give up.
It is, yeah. We're getting into Duelist Alliance, baby. Duelist Alliance Waiting Room. That's the name of this episode.
God.
Let's see. I'm going to think about this hand real quick, because it actually is pretty interesting. I have a few ways to go about some stuff here. Really kind of an interesting one here. I think the best thing for me to do here is going to be to, stop me if you heard this one, normal summon a card.
No way.
Normal summon Gear Arsenal.
What are you doing?
I'm having a good time is what I'm doing. What do you mean?
I'm not accusing. I'm wondering how you got this based.
Gearja time? Are you a fan of the Gearjas?
They're pretty cool. Look, any archetype that's full of scringly little binglers, I'm a fan of.
This is true, and this archetype has plenty of them. I got another one in my hand right now. I'm just going to go ahead and special it. It's Gearj Accelerator.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The boy has arrived. And now we're going to also arrive even further as we build the overlay network and go into a rank 4 here. We are going to create Gear Gigant X.
Oh my god, you just have everything.
And before we do anything else here, I'm going to special summon Guardian Eidos.
Because you have no monsters in graveyard.
This is true. We're going to Effective Gear Gigant. Anything?
I have no response.
Okay, no Veiler. Good to know. So now what we're going to do here, we actually have a few options here. Let's see. Any machine, level 4 or lower. That's quite a lot. How do I want to go about this, though?
You could even get Gear Arsenals. Isn't that wild?
I could even get Gear Arsenals, but is that the move here? I actually have a few machines in here, and I'm really trying to figure out what the best one to get might be. And I think what's up?
Well, while you're thinking about that, go ahead and leave through
Yeah.
there. I just want to let you know that Moby is off screen right now, and he's having
Oh,
one
yeah?
of those Gandalf can lick the graham cracker once kind of moment, because I have my coffee milkshake off to the side, and he found
He
the
likes
side
it.
of it. And he's like,
It is Sunday, which means that Moby can lick a milkshake. It is his favorite activity. I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and add Monkey.
What the fart is this deck?
And your turn.
Wow, I am agog with shock.
It's a good one.
Okay, main phase.
Go for it.
Special summon Thrasher.
Makes sense.
Okay,
Pass.
What will I do? Yes, end phase sounds excellent right now. Okay, normal summon Goblinberg.
Hello, Goblin.
Declare effective Goblinberg.
All right, it is time for Ouroboros.
We are going to special summon Madolce Hoot Cake.
Ah, I see. That is not a level 4.
Defense position.
Interesting.
We will build the overlay network.
Sounds good. This is the final episode. We can ever do it. No more XC summoning after this. Famously, no more XC decks for good after this.
Yeah, famously, no one ever played Satellar Knight in any
No,
following
not at all.
formats. It certainly was never considered one of the top 3 decks at the time.
It wasn't, definitely no. And I mean, definitely there weren't any good XC decks after that either. You want to go to the zoo later?
Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the myth, the legend. Don't you be cheeky here, you little bimbless.
Sure.
Making silent on rock.
Ah, he's returned.
Baby, declare facts.
In shark form. Yep. What are we getting?
Boom, boom. Give me your Iatos.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you. Now I can be really whatever Raphael's character qualities are, I can just be that now.
The Ninja Turtles Raphael, or
the Yugioh character from
Oh.
the Dragons.
yeah, right. Okay, that exists as well.
Anyway, Who Cake effect. Any response?
No.
We're gonna banish the Blindberg.
Sure.
Get
Messengelato.
Messengelato.
Yep.
Actually,
Oh.
your guy is like 23, right? That's so huge.
He's a machine.
What the fuck? Why do they make them so big?
I wish I knew. Not that I mind.
Actually does present a bit of a problem for me because I can get Messengelato and I can get the search. But then my biggest monster is 21 and I still can't run over your monster, then you have another search this turn. That's really bad for me.
Yeah. No, it's good for me. You should have took Gear Gigant. Bet you're kicking yourself now, huh?
But then Iatos is bigger. I have the same
This
problem.
is true. You're not wrong. Big attack, boys.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some of a different Madolche. I have a stronger Madolche.
Bigger, faster, and stronger.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get oh no, I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna summon Angeli,
Oh, sure.
and then I'll use her effect.
Sure, special summon.
That'll special summon Pudding Cess.
Makes sense. Okay.
Okay, so we'll go to battle.
Okay.
I'll swing with Pudding Cess.
All right.
I'll take 13.
You will indeed.
She can't be destroyed by battle because she was summoned by Angeli,
Correct.
and declare the effect. Targeting your guy.
That is good. We are going to think. I don't think I have a level 3 or lower Gear Gigant in my grave. No, I do not. So that's good.
All right, 15.
36 here, and I will take it to the face.
All right.
Sounds good.
Set 2 and pass it off to you.
All right, that's a threatening field right there. We'll go standby. You have anything?
Nah.
We'll go main phase, and we'll activate terraforming.
Ooh. Hate it. Despise it.
It's a good one. We're gonna grab ourselves a mausoleum,
Go on.
and then we're gonna activate another terraforming, and we're gonna grab another mausoleum, just to thin out the deck a little bit more. You know how it is.
Sure.
All right, and this is where we think. I have some things to do here. I'm just thinking about whether or not they're the best. They're kind of the best. Let's see. That's a lot of attack you have over there. I'm not a big fan of that. The best move here, honestly, might be because, like, what do we have in terms of set? Yeah, we have a bottomless, which is kind of scary. Book of Moon can be kind of scary.
Dude, spoilers. Noajenk doesn't know yet.
I don't know yet. You're right. I just don't. Tell you what we'll do. We're just gonna set pass.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay with this.
Okay, if you say so.
Not even gonna
stand by
bother
me.
activating Mausoleum. I don't want to get MST. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So Pudding Cess will be shuffled back at the end of this turn.
Agreed.
So we're gonna.
Because of Angeli.
Yes, we're all gonna remember that, right? Including me.
In phase of your next turn, I agree. Yeah, we
Okay.
can remember this.
Declare Who Cake.
That's fine.
Okay. Gonna banish the Thrasher.
Makes sense. What are we grabbing here? Probably going to be Messengelato this time.
Yeah, now we're getting Messengelato for sure.
Grab the Salon or the Chateau. So many options. Maybe even Knights. Or the ticket.
No, we're gonna get the Field Spell.
Yes, good one.
For sure. Now I get that.
It's a strong one.
I'll activate it. And that will shuffle the Angeli back to the deck.
It will indeed, and that puts a boost over on Pudding Sis over here as well as an additional boost from the field spell.
It's yeah. Yas, slay.
Agreed.
Yeah, I can't imagine that this could go poorly for me. I'm just gonna go to battle phase.
Sure.
Attack with, I don't know, Mess Gelato.
All right. What is that attack at right now?
21. Yeah.
So that's just enough to get over Lilybot here.
Ooh.
And we do not have a target here, so I'm going to have to take that to the face. And then I'm taking, how much is this? 40? Is this lethal?
That's lethal damage, dude.
All right, game 2, I guess. I'm going to go first this time, and I'm going to draw for turn once more before it's all over. So draw here. This is not bad off the bat here. We're going to go standby, and we're going to go main phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to special summon Vetos.
You just have to have it.
You just have to have it. You just do. Then what I think we're going to do is normal summon Super Defense Robot Leo.
All right.
No effect there. But what we are going to do is activate Galaxy Queen's Light targeting Vetos.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then we will build the overlay network. And it is time for us to move on and enjoy whatever. I don't have a good one for this. We're just gonna go bring it out. Whatever. Here's Alzi.
Man, you do not come prepared.
No, not at all.
Hilarious summon chance, huh?
Yeah, no, it's great. He's tree 3200 defense pass turn.
Okay, so start standby, man.
Agreed.
Set.
Cool.
Set.
I agree.
End phase.
Sounds good. All right. Drop a turn then.
All right, sick.
All right, good turn there. Dueling Book, if you agree, I will. Yeah, thank you. Stand by.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go main phase here.
Mm-hmm.
We will activate a Alzi effect here, declaring Heat Wave.
Sounds good. Okay.
All right, good on that.
Yeah. What's the?
Oh, it's
Oh,
MST.
wow,
Look at
MST. Wow.
that. We will go effective Alzi here. Detach a material and target this one. Put it on bottom.
On bottom. There you go.
All right, cool. Well, that went pretty well. A little too well. So I'm actually content to just vibe here, to be honest. So set and pass.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Good.
Oh wow. Okay, got it. Stand by main then. In that case,
We're not exactly drawing the out.
understandable. Alzi effect.
What's your name?
Let's see. What's the funniest one I can name here? We're gonna name Lunalight Leo. Lion. Tiger.
I'm
that
sorry,
one.
Lunalight Leo is not a card that's been released yet. Could you name a legal card, please?
Darn. Sangan.
Okay, sounds good.
That also works. That's the
Actually,
first Sangan
Sangan is
subtitle.
banned right now. That's not a legal
Ah,
card.
darn, you're right. Mathematician.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, Lilybot, okay. Oh, it's not that. Okay, this gets to the grave. All right, well, effective Alzi here. Detach Vetos. Target. Is that good?
Chainright Geki Break. Pitch
Pitch
this.
Xyz block. What are we popping?
Targeting, I don't know. This one.
Fair enough. That will go to the grave then. It's going to be Xyz Universe.
Oh my god, that card is so good.
It's very good, yeah.
Okay.
It's not bad at all. All right, so still, honestly, I'm content to vibe with 3,200 defense here. I'm not going to lie. I do kind of want to poke a little bit, but I don't know if it's the best idea right now. So I think I might just... Do I want to put on the pressure, though? I kind of low-key want to put on the pressure, but I'm also afraid of Shark. But we're going to have to deal with what we got. So we're going to switch Alzi to attack.
Sure.
Okay, cool. We're going to normal summon Gears Accelerator.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go to battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
And attempt to hit for 37.
It's good.
It is very good. And we make Zeus next turn. So we will...
All right. One Mad Zeus. I love it.
Did it.
Wah.
Yes, love it.
Okay. Standby main.
I agree.
Excellent. Sexcellent, even.
Yeah, I agree.
Normal Goblinberg.
Ooh, scary.
Declare effect.
Yep, it is time to get a level 4 or lower.
It is Mesengelato.
Oh, okay. Oh, level 4s. Okay, I know where we're going with this.
All right, I will not activate the effect.
Fair. Yeah, well, I understand. Well, I don't know, Goldenberg is a beast, Madolce, whatever.
It is. We all know this.
By association. Dude, Goldenberg's kind of the goat of this form. He's been around since the beginning.
GoldenNova has always been putting in work, and surprisingly enough, no one has been like, "Oh, we need to ban GoldenNova." It
Turns out, yeah.
True. Like, no one's done that, and honestly,
Yeah, no.
good for them.
Yeah, I agree. Relying on a normal summon, not as good.
Showing some freaking restraint every once in a while. Okay, we're
good.
going to build the overlay network, blah, blah, blah. I'm edgy,
Yep.
I'm Shark, I'm a Barian, ooh. Anyway, here we go. Shark,
Attempt to bottomless.
you may do so.
Good time indeed. Get
Battle
tricked,
phase.
idiots. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Wow.
We will lose 7.
Alright.
I am okay with this, actually.
Yeah, kind of bites for me. But, you know, life goes on.
Life
It
goes
finds
on.
a way, as it were.
Truly does.
Okay, so we're in main 2 now.
Agreed.
Oh, actually, this is hilarious.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to activate Madolce Ticket.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Chateau.
Okay, makes sense. And you can return those.
Yeah, so the Mesengelato will go back to the deck.
Agreed.
And because a Madolce card was returned from my side of the field or grave to my main deck or hand, I can add a Madolce monster from my deck to my hand.
Yeah, because of ticket.
Yep. So I'm going to go and grab Angeli.
Ooh, good one.
Okay, and that does it for me. Haas, go ahead.
All right, I will do just that. We'll go standby here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go main phase.
You're?
All right, cool. How do I want to move this? Because you don't have 2 materials anymore. So Shark's effect is offline.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think about the best way to go about this right now. I'm gonna just put Alzi in attack here, or defense here. Excuse me. And I think I'll just. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking.
No, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah. Do I want to bolster them even more? Because that is a possibility here for sure. No, we'll pass turn.
Okay. Start standby main.
Sounds good.
Folks, you know where you love her, it's Angeli.
You do.
Anything on summon?
No, nothing on something.
Effect.
Yep.
Funnily enough, Mesengelato is not super effective when you already have everything that you need.
I can only imagine.
Let's go ahead and just get the hoot kick anyway.
Sounds good.
Declare effect.
Thinking.
Oh, okay, on summon.
On summon, we are going to DD Crow target the Angeli.
Okay. That works. If I had another monster in graveyard, I could still do this.
Yes,
but
correct.
I have no
That's why I
material for
checked.
that. Nice, good check on that one.
Big brains.
That sucks.
Hey.
I will pass turn.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
Draw here.
Good game. Good
Standby.
game. Yeah, good.
games. Main phase. Activate Mausoleum. Get out of here, Chateau.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ha, you fool. We are going to. You have no MST in your field. Declare effect, paying 2,000.
Yeah, go ahead.
Excellent. You probably know what's coming right after here. We're gonna normal summon Guardian Eidos. Let's.
Oh, okay, so you're just okay. All right, got it.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, paying 2,000. Normal summon a monster without tributing.
No, that's
time.
valid.
Mausoleum's a cool field spell, man. I really like Mausoleum a lot.
Is it though?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. What? You don't like Mausoleum?
You pay double instant fusion for a monster from hand. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Yeah, and it's sick. What do
think-
you mean?
I think he got scammed by the Pharaoh.
Nah, get out of here.
All
with that.
those
Get outta here with
taxpayers' dollars just went to building his own afterlife. Come on, man.
that. Yeah, whatever.
Look,
So
those terracotta soldiers that are standing at the beginning of them, they're not going to do anything when your bank account gets raided by grifters. They ain't going to do nothing for you.
Oh man,
That ain't a
unfortunately,
social
you might
safety
be
net.
right. God, dude, you're right, actually. So actually, this is a weird position because if I destroy Shark this turn with these 2 monsters, like that's not very good because then you can Hoot Cake, and I can't even hit over Hoot Cake right now because it can't be destroyed by battle.
That's true.
So it'll get shuffled back soon anyway, and you don't have another monster in your grave, so I'm kind of content here just to pass my turn.
Thinking on moving out of main phase.
Oh, sure. Do we have
if I want to be risky boots.
You may want to be risky boots.
Okay, here we go. On Declaration of Enemy in main phase, I'm going to pitch Valor targeting Guardian Yados.
Okay.
Okay.
Understandable.
So now you may choose how to change
still
your
in the main phase.
Yes.
Still in the main phase here. Okay, so this does change some things indeed.
Just ignore the big flashing button there.
Yeah, just ignore that. That's fine. Honestly, I didn't expect that play. That's pretty big brain, not gonna lie. How do I want to take care of this then? I can't destroy Who Cake by battle, which is annoying. I wish I could. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Vetos, I don't have an equip card. I wish I did. It'd be nice right now.
That'd be pretty sick.
So that does and actually does change some things because that you can. I want to keep your field as little. So like, what's the plan here? Like, Who Cake banishes a monster. Get Chateau probably. Activate that. No, Message Gelato. Then get Chateau from that because you have Message Gelato back in the deck. Angeli, I think, is probably offline. What are the other options we have available here? Yeah, your XC's engine is okay here. It's not the worst thing in the world. And Shark is limited? Or did we veto Shark? I can't remember.
Forget?
No, okay, it's I think it's check your extra deck real quick and let's see if it's limited or not.
I will tell you I'm only running a single copy of
Okay,
Shark.
okay, that makes things
regardless
simple,
of whether or not it is. I am just playing a single copy.
Okay, so end of main. We'll go battle.
Yep.
We'll attack Shark with Alzi.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
And then we'll attack Shark with Vetos.
I'll take 4.
All right, it's cool. That does change some things substantially.
Yeah.
Main 2. Your go.
Okay. Now we draw for turn.
Yeah, good play on the Valor there. That really changed the game there.
Yeah. My draw for turn. Yeah. Okay, that was the right decision to do that.
Cool.
Or rather, it worked out in this scenario. Anyway, let's go ahead and declare effect. Got any response?
No response. No Valor in hand. You're good on this end.
So we will go ahead and banish the. We'll just banish the Goblinberg.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Don't leave him anymore. Summon a Madolche from the deck.
Yeah. Here is. Oh, your monsters are still so big, though. God damn.
They're big dudes.
Golly gee whiz willikers.
That's what Vetos' catchphrase is.
Golly
That's actually the
gee
caption
whiz
as well.
Willikers.
That's Vetos when it sees an equip spell.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Messenger Gelato. What's up, buddy?
Declare.
Yeah, of course. Get your
Hello.
spell trap.
Thank you for using Messenger Gelato Post. I've got a whole ass kingdom for you.
Your call is important to us. Please hold, and your car will be ordered, and the answered in the order it was received. That's the Messenger Gelato. That's the actually Madolche is just a front. It's just like a call center. The whole palace.
Hello, thank you for calling Candy Call Center. Please hold.
They answer and hold.
God. Okay, yeah, Chateau, get that and Mausoleum out of here.
Farewell, Mausoleum.
Now, unlike your mausoleum, the chateau is here for the good of the people. They can't use it for like housing or really anything, but it gives them a sense of patriotism towards the Madolche nation. And really, what matters more than that? Not healthcare.
Wouldn't you say the Mausoleum kind of does the same? Is that not just a nationalist monument?
No, that's for dead, stupid kings, and I hate them.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay, let's try this. Let's start being cheeky, huh? Let's go to battle phase.
Sure.
Hit Messenger Gelato into Alce.
Decoration's fine.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
Using Chateau's replacement effect, I will put Messenger Gelato back into my hand.
Sure, that makes sense. Does graveyard into hand? Yeah, sure.
I will use the effect of Ticket. Or, yeah, it goes to the graveyard and then shuffles back, goes in my hand.
Yeah, you're correct. No, that's fine.
And then declare effect of Ticket.
Yeah, no response there. You're good. Adam Adolche.
I'm going to grab another Angeli.
Angeli's a pretty good one, I'm not gonna lie.
Angeli be putting in work.
No kidding.
Okay, main 2.
Sure.
We're gonna normal summon the Angeli,
Okay.
and we will declare the effect.
Sounds good. This is a pretty cool play here. If you have another Messenger Gelato here, you could actually rock with that.
We're going to special summon. I kind of do want to,
That bolsters your defense.
but I am ultimately going to choose to summon Pudding Cess.
Fair enough. Sure.
Okay. Okay, so her wording is shuffle into the deck during the end phase. Does Chateau get to work on that?
Discarding your possession is destroyed by an opponent's
Graveyard.
cards into your grave.
Okay, no. Hoot Cake goes directly from the field to the deck. Chateau only replaces the grave.
The
to
grave
deck.
to hit deck, yeah.
Okay, so I do not get to get Hoot Cake back to my hand, which would have been
Unfortunate.
hilarious.
That would have
but
been pretty
We'll
funny.
just go to. Do I go to end phase yet?
Okay.
Do I go to end phase yet?
Do you have in phase yet? That's the question everyone wants to know.
Already screwed this up. Okay, no, we're gonna be fine. End phase. Hoot Cake goes into the deck.
Shuffle that boy up.
Boom. Shuffle. Go ahead.
All right, we'll do just that. We'll drop a turn here.
What
Stand by.
you got?
And main phase. Ironically, not really a lot, because I can't destroy Pudding Cess by battle here. And battling it is not exactly the smartest thing in the world to do, believe it or not. So... Oh, this is a bad idea. But you know what? I've made worse ideas before. We're just going to rock with it. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. We're going to Owlsy effect here. We're going to declare Gear Jarmer.
Oh.
Here it comes. Ah, damn it. That's okay. We thin out the deck at the very least there.
Not really the best top deck.
Nah, no, you're right. That's true.
So,
And I
okay.
don't have a material, so I can't do anything with that. And I can't destroy this fucking thing by battle, which is really annoying. So we're just gonna put you in defense over here. You can stay in attack, and we'll pass turn.
All right. Start standby main.
Sure.
I'm a huge fan of this.
Oh, nice.
Huge fan. I'm gonna normal summon Madolche Magdalene.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Declare effect.
Very good one, actually.
Get any Madolche monster out of my deck. We're gonna grab another copy of Magdalene.
Search for... It's Strato Strats, so why would you not?
Stratostrats. We are going to declare the effect of Redox in hand.
Of course, it's
The
fucking...
dragon ruler that has not been banned.
No, it's still around, which is really... Because it's been Earth. Like, it's crazy. You have so many Earths. We have so many Earths.
I'm gonna pitch 2. I'm gonna target Angeli.
What does it do? Specials from Grave?
Yeah.
Let me read the wording on Redux real quick. During blah blah blah, you can banish a blah blah blah. No, goddamn it, read it. Special summon, blah blah blah. During opponent's in phase, blah blah blah. Okay, here we go. You can discard this card, one Earth monster to the grave, and target a monster in the graveyard. Special summon that target. Angeli does stuff. Yeah, we'll chain here. We'll DD Crow target. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Never mind.
Keep that grave dead.
Okay. Well, shoot.
You still got Angeli.
We still have.
Oh, sorry. Messenger. Not her Angeli. Pudding Cess.
We do have Pudding Cess. Okay, we're gonna put Pudding Cess to attack.
Sure. Yeah.
Um,
Who we nuking?
gonna go to battle phase.
Okay.
Trying to think here.
Sure.
We're going to attack into.
Yes.
The Guardian Yatos.
Makes sense. And that'll be 1,000. Unless you have anything on damage step.
No, yeah, I'll just take 1,000. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, this is the least way to take damage. So yeah, I'll take 1,000 points.
Okay.
Okay. Clear effect.
Of course. Who are we targeting?
We will pop the Yatos.
Unfortunate. I missed him. Or whatever.
Let's see here. We will have to go to main 2.
Agreed.
And we will simply have to Casserole.
All right, putting this is shuffled back.
Top. Shuffle.
Very poggers. You'll love to
That
see it.
does trigger ticket, though.
It does trigger ticket, yes. Because I faced up my very Dolce monster was returned from your side of the field to the main deck. So yeah.
Yeah.
And the card, and that is the effect is Angeli resolving. I'm almost positive.
So we're gonna get Hoot Cake.
Good card.
Okay, and it's all you, buddy.
All right, thank you. We'll go standby and we'll go main phase. Thinking about if I have enough here. What are you at? 1900 right now?
Yeah, she's at 19.
That's a lot. And that'll trigger the Chateau if I destroy it, which is a little bit annoying. We're gonna rock Alze effect again. We're gonna declare Gear Jarmer. Just one more time. Come on, give me what I need, baby. That's fine. That would have been a great top deck at this point in the game anyway, so that's fine. So here's where we think, GoldenNova. 19, it's a lot. Not enough there. Shark's gone, so I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, we'll just move to attack, and we'll go to battle, if that's fine. We will hit for 4.
Sorry, 4.
Will indeed.
Goes to grave, trigger effect.
Of course.
Put in hand.
The wonders of Ticket Chateau. Chat Ticket.
And then, yeah, declare a ticket effect.
Yep, of course. Get a search.
Get a gelato.
Okay. Very good decision. So, okay, what do I know in hand? I know Messin Gelato, and I know Mageline. And now you have 2 Mageline in hand, and now you have 1 Messin Gelato in hand. I don't think I know anything else.
I think you know that I think you also know I have a Hoot Cake in hand.
That's right. Yes, you added a Hoot Cake. That is correct. That was the last turn. You did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. What can we do there? We can, how many Messin Gelatos do you fucking have? Good God. So that's Hoot Cake. You can banish anything of those. Redox is still in the grave, which is a little bit annoying. You can special summon that back, but it's not enough to beat over Alze, but it is enough to defend, which is not bad. But the question is, do we want to banish anything? We might, but I can't exactly do much else right now. So let's pass turn.
Okay. Start standby main.
All right, what we got?
We will normal Hoot Cake.
Yeah, makes sense.
Declare effect.
Let's banish a monster in the graveyard to special summon a Madolce from the deck.
We will banish the
Sacrifice God, banish Redox.
banish the Veiler.
Yeah, fine. Okay, that's not as funny, but it's fine.
Alright, I'm sorry. I couldn't be funny.
I love being funny.
All I'm doing is summoning a little princess.
Hey, Pudding Sis, how's it going?
I don't know if I have a good Pudding Sis voice right now. Do you have a good Pudding
That's
Sis
fine.
voice right now?
Hello, everybody. What's up, everybody's critical?
Alright, we have no monster in the graveyard. That's what it's all about. Let's go.
That's all it's all about.
Hey guys, I just wanted to let all of you know I got a delivery of flan earlier. Some call people flan, but they're uncultured swine, as it were. It's not up to standard. It's not up to the moist.
That's literally
standards
her.
that-
It's crazy. It's like I'm listening to her right now.
I don't know what to say. I'm really good at impressions, you know.
Yeah, no, very much so. I can tell.
God, you know what irks me right now? That I can out this,
That's not a bad thing to be able to do.
but like it's still not enough to like win.
Sometimes all you need to do is simply out the guy who mills the top card of my deck.
It's unfortunate. Okay, we are going to declare Redox.
Of course. What are we banishing here?
Banish the Messin Gelato from graveyard and a
Card in hand?
Yeah, we're gonna banish a Mageline from hand.
Oh, sure.
So we just have the defensive option there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that makes sense. You want to make sure you keep that on point.
Yeah, battle phase.
All right.
Attack with Pudding Sus.
Sure. That'll be 8, I believe.
Yeah, take 8. Declare effect.
Okay.
Pop the Alce.
understandable. And I'll be at losing 2,000 here.
2K, yeah. Putting cess goes back to hand, or goes to graveyard, then goes back to hand.
Yep.
And that'll trigger ticket.
Yeah, that's on the end of that damage calculation with her.
Yeah, so we're gonna get Mageline. Main 2.
Sure. We've already normaled.
Set a card. Yeah, unfortunately. Go ahead. Anything on end phase?
Nothing on the end phase
All right,
here.
here you go.
Drop return. We'll go standby phase.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go into the main phase here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a weird hand I have here. I cannot lie. 2K attack, huh?
It's a big owl.
It's definitely a big owl. You're not wrong.
Why is this a beast?
I don't know.
It
Whatever.
has wings.
It's yeah. There's a lot going on here that shouldn't be. But such as Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and think about how to handle this. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna set a card.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna set a card and pass the turn.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so we're in end phase right now.
Yes.
I'm about to get a little silly right now.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to show this off for like 2 episodes yet.
Oh.
But I pulled a certain card out of Joey's packs that I'm just dying to use.
Okay. What is
Activate
going on
Sixth
here?
Sense.
What? Oh, what the hell? If the result is one of the numbers you declared, what the fuck? That's insane.
I'm calling 5 and 6.
Okay. I'll roll a 6-sided die. Let's see if I get 5 or 6. I get 1.
Okay, I'll mill a single card.
Yeah, whatever. That's very funny. Mill 1.
I was gonna draw. Oh my God, I'm so upset.
That sucks. Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, that was funny. Props for being funny.
Okay, there we go. See, there's my funny quota.
You filled the funny quota. It's true.
Everyone in chat is howling. Oh yeah, this goes back to my hand too.
Yes, it does, because hoot cake stuff
Boop.
and redox stuff.
Yeah, hoot redox as it were.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Have we banished? Yeah, I banished a lot of cards here. Good lord.
I'm so upset.
Oh my god, what happened?
Declared hoot cake, banished silent honor.
Oh
Or
my
rather,
God.
does it resolve? I'll banish on resolution.
Yeah, sure. Thinking. What the fuck do you have planned? Yeah, no, that's fine. Sure.
Oh no, actually I forgot I can't. I searched out my last Medolce target. I literally can't do that.
Oh, based.
Literally cheating.
Literally cheating right now. Good lord, that is a big hand. Ooh, right there.
It's huge. Okay, so what we're going to do is use redox effect.
Okay, that makes
Pitch
sense.
it
Good thing to do.
And a pudding cess. Because they're gonna rev any monster, right? Yeah. So the original target would be 101. Or
yeah,
I think
I
it
mean,
allows it to be 101, but I'm going to target the pudding cess.
Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay.
For that 800 attack boost, now that you have no monsters in there.
I have several monsters in there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so we got that.
Indeed.
Normal summoning tin goldfish.
It's a strong one.
Declare effect.
Thinking.
Folks?
Yeah, thinking
Just
about
think.
what I want to... I'm definitely thinking here. Is this a good idea? Let me think about what I can do here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and chalice.
Oh, okay. So now they're at 12.
Yeah, and there's no Xyz shenanigans going on.
Yeah, not a single gosh darn one. Okay, battle phase.
Okay.
2,000?
That's a lot, and it will go right to the grave. There goes my Gearj Accelerator, and I do not have a target, funny enough.
Shut up, no way.
No, I don't have a target.
Half of your deck is in here.
And none of them are Gearjas that are level 3 or lower. I could bring back the Accelerator if it said I could, but I can't.
Incredible. 15?
15 and 12, and that's going to be 27. We're getting close here.
Yep. Oh my god, this is down to the wire. Okay,
No kidding.
top deck, the thing that kills me.
Uh,
Literally Photon Thrasher kills me right now.
Literally, Photon Thrasher kills you right now. It's true.
Literally.
This is actually not bad, to be honest. Not lethal, but also not bad. This is an interesting little situation we found ourselves in.
A little hee-ha.
Yeah, I would have liked to have drawn this a little bit earlier, but we can still get some value out of it too. Because I'm thinking to myself here about the best way to go about this, and that's pretty annoying on its own right. I think I might have a way to get out of this, but I'm not sure. The resource management is getting pretty slim here. Yugioh in the grave. I have 2 Vetos. Lilybot's hanging out, just chilling. That's good. Love that for her.
Why are you running Lilybot?
Because it's fun.
Okay, that's all I had to hear.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What? Man, this is a weird one. This is really, I am not sure. I'm really genuinely not sure what to do here.
Are you really gonna end Zexal era with 10 goldfish beatdown? Is that the world we live in?
I would love not to, trust me, but my hand is telling me otherwise right now. I mean, the best I can do for you here is I can normal summon Gear Armor.
Sick.
All right, and we'll go to battle here. And we'll attack 10 goldfish.
I'll take 3.
Hey, you're down to 1,000 now.
Yeah, no soul charge for me.
No soul charge for you. But I don't think it'll matter, funny enough. We'll declare effect to set. All right, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I really don't have much I can do here other than that. Like, I'm looking at my grave, and I don't really have exactly a lot of plays right now. Added from grave to hand. Lilybot can't do anything in the grave. I mean, it's looking bad, man. I'll pass to you.
Yeah.
It's looking grim.
We will declare the effect of Redox.
Good start, as any.
Banishing a Reactant from hand. And a Magdalene from hand. Get the boy
Go
back.
in. Yep, special attack.
Okay. Gears Armor has 1900 defense.
This is unfortunately true.
Okay, well then you know what's going to happen. I'm going to tribute Madolche Pudding Cess and Retox
God,
away to
no
normal summon
way.
Tryhard Dragon.
This
Go to
can't
battle phase.
be.
Attack with Hoot Cake.
I guess I'll grab a Yugioh. There's not really any that help me right now.
Go ahead.
Unless there's a Yugioh hand trap I'm just forgetting about. Fuck it. We'll grab Accelerator and Tryhorn for game, I guess. And that will be Primal Origin.
All right.
What was my top deck?
Legend of Blue Eyes staple, Tryhorn Dragon, has been sticking around for a long time. Thank God. Their power level is very strong.
Oh, man. Shadows, I regret not kind of poking with Alzi early on, but such is life.
Oh, yeah. That really would have been a bit of a game changer.
Yeah, the Fear of God was put in me, man. I can't lie. With Shark, it's a strong card.
It do be doing stuff.
It do, in fact, be doing stuff. But that is going to be the Zal era. We are now done.
Okay.
It
So,
is over.
speaking of that, I'd like to go over a few stats. Frequent viewer, Red Eyes Jackalow, has been keeping tabs on our
Thanks, Jackalow.
win rates perception. Do you remember off the top of your head what our win-loss ratio is right now?
Not top of my head. For the whole series, I mean, it's probably like 7-3 or something, probably 6-4.
So currently I'm at 38. You're at 22.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought.
So it's a lot closer. That streak this season really closed the gap a bit. I'm kind of impressed.
Yeah, that was a lot of good stuff there. So that's 19 to 11. Is 38 and 22. Let's see. I'm looking at percentagecalculator.net, the ratio simplifier.
I don't know exactly. This is based on the last one, but it's about 62% me, 37% you. A little higher in my favor now that I've won again.
Yeah, probably like 60, 63, probably something else. Okay, yeah. Hey, good format overall.
Now, but individually, we were we had the exact same record going into this game as we did in 5Ds. Me winning 9, you winning 7.
Wow.
Now it's me winning 10, you winning 7. But we are a far cry away from DM era, where it was just a huge sweep on my end.
Duel Monsters was a disaster.
We've yet to recover from its consequences.
Not at all. Not in any capacity. That did not go well in the slightest. Yeah, no. GX was like a little bit more, but like then 5Ds I actually started to play, and then Zale I was like, I actually had the longest winning streak in Brawl Ball's history.
Yeah, you got the longest streak.
Yeah, good time. I got that going for me. I got this going for me. But yeah, overall was a decent format, man. I didn't draw any of my starters on this last duel. So.
That's rough. I'm so sorry.
Fun times had by all, truly.
Wait, are you saying that Orbital isn't a competent duelist? What?
I'm saying I didn't draw him is what I'm saying.
Okay, well, I guess now we should let's go over some other things before we talk about our new rules change, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm totally down with that. What's up? What are you thinking?
Well, first off, how about that new booster pack we're going to be opening up?
How about that new booster pack we're going to be opening? Oh boy, I am so excited for some Duelist Alliance, baby. Finally, the time has come. No more drawing for turn. We are entering a new master rule at that, and the debut of so many incredible monsters as well. And archetypes.
Oh yeah, it changed the freak frackin' game.
Absolutely.
Like the power level of all the new archetypes that came out dwarfs basically anything that had beforehand. Hat exists for a little bit after this, but I mean 2 or 3 formats in a Duelist Alliance, and there's nothing more powerful that you could be doing than looping Call of the Haunted or resolving a single Shaddoll fusion. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The game definitely changed, and we're starting to get into the game that really kind of created Yugioh as we know it today, to be honest. Just the way that graveyard interactions work now, the way that basically kind of everything operates, really changes how just Yugioh is played for the next, decade.
Basically. So now the ad for this week we couldn't play yet because we haven't reached it. But next week you'll be seeing, I assume, 3 copies of Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon in both of our decks to take advantage of the wild new pendulum summoning mechanic.
Oh boy!
We've got other archetypes that aren't pendulum related at the moment, though. We've got Shaddolls, Teller Knights, Yangzings, Burning Abyss, UA. Just a whole swath of just absolutely ridiculous cards.
Yeah. And funny enough, there really aren't that many pendulum cards at this point early on, to be honest.
Yeah, they really they didn't really give a lot of gas to the mechanics starting out.
No, and I believe they're mostly relegated to a structure deck.
I forget, actually. I'm not sure.
I know there was definitely like an Odd Eye structure deck around this time, if I recall correctly.
I think
there's like a Yugioh one.
I think after the first year, when we went into the second year, there was one and it had things like Hornbull and the bear guy, Pendulum Mucho,
yes,
I think.
guy.
But I think that was the a King Bear. I don't know. The point is that this pack, on top of everything else that it has going for it, it also has Deskbot 1. So folks, get ready for Deskbot gaming in a few weeks, because I'm jamming that deck. It's all comments. I have to play it.
We're also really getting into some of the archetypes that there's definitely a affection for archetypes that are early on in Yu-Gi-Oh's history as well. But once we start to hit the Arc 5 era and further, we start to get into archetypes that are really beloved by a lot of players. So we'll definitely start to get things that are voted on that I'm sure will not expect in any capacity.
Yeah.
But that being said, I do want to start talking about ads and bans and stuff, because I have an idea, Nova. There's a card I think that we're both interested in playing. It's going to be in Duelist Alliance, and I really doubt we're going to be able to pull enough of it to warrant playing it. I would like to go ahead and add this card. I would like to vouch for both Nova and I to have 3 copies of Dante Traveler of the Burning Abyss.
I could never say no to that.
It's a secret rare. The chances of us pulling 1 and 1 box are already fairly low. But if we pull 3 and we pull enough Burning Abyss gas, everybody loved Burning Abyss. Everybody loves to Seer target Dante. Everybody loves to Dante target Seer. Why would you not want us to play Burning Abyss? Dante's the boy!
Dante's the man. Man with the
Generic
plan.
XCs, Mill 3, are you kidding me? So much fun in Yu-Gi-Oh! Has had just by interacting with the graveyard. And Dante is one of the best enablers for that. So that is why I think Odd Eyes, Pendulum Dragon, and Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss, are the 2 monsters we should absolutely have 3 of to go into this new format with. Because man, oh man, are Pendulums and the graveyard really going to be important going forwards.
Oh boy, it is. Well then, if that's the case, then I would like to advocate for Shaddoll Fusion.
Interesting. Okay, so kind of 2 sides of the same coin there.
Absolutely. And they synergize very well with each other, I might say.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So there's 2 options there. We have Shaddoll Fusion and Dante Traveler of the Burning Abyss. So I honestly pinned you for a Burning Abyss guy. Why Shaddoll Fusion specifically?
We'll get into that in a bit. But I remember that there was for a while you could play what I think is the first pile deck when 60-card decks became actually viable, was when you could combine things like Shaddolls and Burning Abyss to just get all the graveyard triggers.
You could really combine Burning Abyss, I feel like, with anything that worked in the graveyard.
That is true.
There was the predecessor for Tears in a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways.
Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, man, I definitely could see that. I'd be down with that. Shaddoll Fusion or Dante, really. But it's my choice, so.
We'll see about that.
It's true. What about Bans? I know what I'm thinking. I think we had him for a little bit, and I think he's had his fun in the sun. I think he's shown off what he's capable of, but I think right now this guy's just a little bit too strong. I think it's time.
Yeah, the interesting thing with that is we're getting a basically replacement for 101 in the next set in Castel. So
that's true.
There's a chance that we could get rid of Silent Honor Arc and then just immediately pivot into another
another generic rank 4
that does the exact same thing.
Yeah, I didn't even think about Castel showing up. That's true.
I would like to keep Silent Honor Arc, if only for the fact that I have the 7th one, so I want to play it. And not mill it off of 6.
Sure, I didn't consider that. Yeah, you know what? That's convincing enough. That's convincing
but it's not up to me. It's not up to me. So whatever you would like to have.
So some other ban options that we can possibly rock with here. Shark
Redox
is up there, though Nova has convinced me otherwise. I think it might be best to keep them. Guess who's still around, guys? It's Redox, Dragon Ruler of the Boulders.
He's not even limited. He was just
No, he's not. Which means that, dude, you run an Earth deck. Why? Come on,
There's also Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense is fine. Whatever. No one.
Okay.
You have 1.
That's fine.
You have 1.
All right.
It's up there. It might be a good ban option, maybe, but I don't know, dude. Who gives a shit? It's Sixth Sense. Whatever. There's enough wacky bullshit happening in this format that I think Sixth Sense is unironically the least of our worries.
All right. Okay. If you say so.
It's just 1. What could it possibly do?
Okay.
Wink.
Shut up. Okay,
Redox is a big option, though. I'm going to actually change my vote all the fucking way in Redox.
Okay, sounds good. Unbans. What's on your unban radar?
Oh, boy. We're getting that weird period where so much is unbanned at this point that it feels really kind of bizarre to go back to. But,
I guess
last episode, we got a lot of hits.
I guess we can't ask to bring back Crawling Dragon. I guess that was too much.
It's a strong level 4. What do you want? Dude, you understand? We're going into graveyard, okay. You don't understand. You didn't play around that era. Let me tell you about how Crawling Dragon interacted with Burning Abyss.
Going to jettison you out of the air.
I'm just telling no lies here. He was a strong monster in Burning Abyss format. Chat, press 1 if you agree. Press 1 in the comments. Press Noah, I agree in the comments if you agree that Crawling Dragon cannot come back. What can come back, though, is a card that got unceremoniously nuked that probably we could see a little bit of because it's not really too abusable right now, and it's still pretty good. Let's bring back Instant Fusion.
I do like the Marinara Knight.
Yeah, we had him gone for an episode, and I already miss him. The delicious taste of microwave fusion.
Yum, yum, yum.
So let's talk a little bit more then about the winter set, Nova. What are you looking at? What are you looking at right now? Premium Gold again?
Premium Gold is pretty fancy, but I do like opening up the new shiny stuff, and Battle Pack 3 Monster League just comes out. A format that I wish stuck around a lot more. Have you heard of Monster League?
I've heard whispers in the wind of Monster League.
It was a whole sealed format that I believe was used in some YCSs for Top Cut. The idea was that the pack was built specifically in mind for a special rule where every monster counted as every monster type. So you have a bunch of really cool interactions where type-specific boosts applied to everything. They printed a bunch of Kawaki Marus in that set, and they became instantly 1,000,000% more playable because you could reveal any monster for most of their reveals to keep them safe.
That's awesome.
Really funny. For our purposes, doesn't really matter too much, but there are some really grand cards in here. Golden Flying Fish is removal if we play fish.
Kawaki Meru Guardian is crazy.
Guardian is in here.
Drago is here.
Drago is in here. Card Trooper is in here, which by itself would be pretty good for the format.
Oh, that's bananas, yeah.
What else we have? We have more KXYZ monsters. Levier is in here. Gaga Cowboy is in here. Diamond Direwolf, Alucard. There's a bunch of just... Now, of course, there's stuff like Ganogo and Tree Otter and Jirac.
Yeah, this is
Protops.
true. This is true.
That's not exactly good, but we've opened up worse sets than this and pulled some wild stuff. So I'm banking on Monster League 3 just for the funnies.
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely feel that. There's some good stuff in here, man, overall. I mean, you could get pretty lucky with this, so I definitely feel that. So that about covers that, then.
And you're opening up Astral Pack 5.
Oh, whoa, what goodies are in Astral Pack 5? Maybe we got some good shit in there. What we got in the Astral Pack 5 Arena? What we got in the Astral Pack Fiber?
Run us through there.
So we got Bujin Yamato. We got Gaga Cowboy as well. And the other ulti is the Pot of Duality. So those are the 3 ultis we got from that. Cowboy would be pretty cool. We haven't had a chance to Cowboy for game yet. So having the opportunity would actually be pretty funny. But what's a little bit more likely is the lower rarity stuff. So we have stuff like Spellbook, Library of the Heliosphere. Book of Moon, which we already have 3 of. I don't think that's really going to change much. Copy Plant is here, and so is Jirac Impact at a low rarity. And some supers, we got some things like Mermail Abyss Spike, which I'm not going to say no to. Gearge Arsenal, which we know I do have a Gearge package ready to go. And Advanced Ritual Art, which is not a bad card in its own right.
ARA has some very interesting applications later on. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do with that.
Oh, I agree. I definitely agree.
I'm interested to see if you'll pull any Charge of the Light Brigade. I don't know what your Light Sworn package is, but that card is...
Not particularly outstanding, but that card is good. I agree. It's funny. It's a good one. It's a good ass card. Being able to mill like that would be a good time going into this format. I'll say that. I think that about covers it. I think that's literally everything. There's nothing else to talk about.
Except one thing.
Oh my! What could it be?
Rules change.
Boys, girls, ladies, we are entering Prague Polls Master Rule Revision.
That's right. So one of the big things about the Pendulum era is the concept of the Pendulum Arc, how things swing into action from one end to the other. And what better way to do that than to ensure that both players potentially have the ability to gain ridiculously powerful cards all the time.
That's right, because ads tend to be usually pretty much based on what one person wants. What if, in the name and the honor of what pendulum summoning represents, we take it a little bit further, GoldenNova? What if both players got an ad?
That's right. Winners will still get to veto a card, and losers will get to limit. They'll still get to unban a card, and they'll still get to open a loser's pack, the Astral Packs, OTSs. But now, out of the top 3 voted ads, both participants will get to pick one of them. So that's 6 cards potentially being added to our card pool every episode now. So, for instance, this episode, if you all voted in Dante to the top 3 and Shaddoll Fusion to the top 3, both of us could pick one or the other, and then we would both get 3 copies of each.
Because we are getting into that period, Nova, especially where so many sets have so many power cards that locking a lot of those power cards and what makes this format kind of fun out of our regular pools, or just waiting a week to have to add them, it wouldn't be as fun. It just wouldn't.
No.
And what better way is there to bring a smile on the faces of all the gamers in the gamettes in the world than with the beauty of pendulum summoning and entertainment dueling?
Exactly. We got to put smiles on those faces out there. That's what Prague Polls is all about.
Which, actually, what an interesting way. I wonder if there's a little reason maybe we both brought up Shaddoll Fusion and Dante. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Oh. Well, whatever. Maybe not, maybe not. But, Shaddoll Fusion and Dante. Come on, just vote for him.
Come on.
Fucking play him!
Please. Anyway, we're also adding action dueling. We're going to have a holo generated field. We're going to run around and grab cards. I look forward to meeting you on the battlefield. Bye, everyone. I'll see you later, Noajenk.
I'm running as fast as I can to the battlefield, running in the 90s. It's the new way we want to be. We're all running in the 90s. Come on, let me know. Come on, let me know. All right.
This is the Euro beat remix. The initial D energy.